at ease. Kinda seems dark in here. He don't need those shades. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's this little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinary Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios's redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? I ain't telling this time. That kind of caused it. By making donuts. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumios access through a Hyperspace Hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokémon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is gonna need her if you intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumios. Even if Tawny wasn't busy with Quasartico, she probably still wouldn't be here. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger. Got it? Consider yourself in charge, EK. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumios. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog, which is why I've prepared an upgrade for your map app. Cool. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into Hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map open, you can press the minus button to hide other icons and show. I'm probably not going to do that. Ooh, I like that. So there must be like a mega in this. And these are just like distortions. Oh, Gulpin. Kind of want one. What else you got? That's a Mime Junior. No, I want that one. Am I missing one? Zubat, Meowth, and another Gulpin? Yeah, I'm going after Cubone. You saw how the space or information. Okay, I need to get back on track. On that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning though, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. We kinda already went over this. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. But Naveen said, and we oughta... Wait, Tawny was there! And we oughta look into the distortions for Ansha's sake, too. These ought to be some help in your research. Some Ultra Balls. You got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumiose so everyone in regular space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quizarticle Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. I really don't remember Tawny being there. Then I guess we'd better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Yep, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. So I should just be able to go back. We're gonna make some donuts. We're gonna travel. I want a Marowak. Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in Hyperspace Lumiose. The donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumiose. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects, called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. And Mabel's here, getting into the donut business. Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can wrap space itself. But let's all hold that thought. EK, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I've powered up your Pokédex. So you updated it. Yep, hyperspace Pokédex. This Pokédex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living there that aren't normally found in Lumiose. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask who that was? Who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate hyperspace Lumiose would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right. And I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Yep, so find distortions on the map, but how do I... Oh, there's a donut menu. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more then. You don't see that? When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, you will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. Then off you go to survey hyperspace Lumiose. As time passes within a pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumiose. You'll also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. We'll do the cherry berry. Shouldn't need that long. Hello, EK? It appears you've made it into hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumiose. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. The point system, what is that equal to? 1,500. Okay, so that's like almost 2,000. If I'm doing the math correctly, without doing the math. By completing tasks, you earn points, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, good luck out there. So I gotta catch Pokemon, I gotta destroy floating Pokeballs, and destroy patches of bramble. I don't know, you're kind of slow when it comes to speed. Some Numel. I'm looking for the Cubone. And Bramble. Don't attack me. Gimme ghoul. I got a level 103 Beedrill. I think that was a Sandile. I see a Pokeball right there. How do I get there? Might as well collect items as I can, because you need like 900 of those. Oh, I see what I want. Oh, you need to calm down. Why is it so fast? Okay, let me see. Where is it? We'll use quick balls for right now. I'm surprised that they don't actually attack. The thing is, I didn't even see that. I don't even see any Bramble. I know what Bramble looks like. I just don't see any. Ooh, that's a big one. How would I get that? I think I'd have to fall on that. I did not get all the points. It's not that bad, I guess. So does it close automatically after? Yes. So I got 1,000 points. I might need to make more donuts. What do I need to do? Catch Gulpin, which I was gonna do. Destroy boulders. Destroy Pokeballs. There's one. Rubbish. Some boulders. Now catch Gulpin. I'm gonna find this ball this time. I'm not gonna find it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm happy with that. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbeau's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you soon. Hey, you two. Corbeau called me in just when I thought I was all done helping people out for today. Good. You're both here. Alright, Vinny. Tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to EK's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokémon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess this city's a tourist attraction even for Pokémon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokémon at risk of rogue mega evolution. Rogue mega evolution? That's not good. The Pokémon in hyperspace Lumiose are bizarrely tough already. If they rogue mega evolve, they might be too much for me and EK alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokémon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3 is the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover both Lita and Naveen? Someone on our level? We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Grisham? Grisham, he's tricky. Very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. Jason? If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jason zones. You? I'd be up to it, but you couldn't afford my services. Ivor is strong. You have a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. I had to go through all of these? As if, okay, so it's not her either. She just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be EK. I'm Corina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle cord. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Corbeau. Come on, EK, show me your stuff. Do I know you? So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle. I've got one special request if you'll honor me. Humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that, let's roll. You got all the Mega Stones. Fighting type, which means don't forget you've got to show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Surfetched. It's been a while since I've seen you. Wait, oh yeah, she's the gym leader, isn't she? Let's give it all we've got. You can't tell me she wasn't flying. Ooh. What an incredible bond you have. That was some amazing power. You are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength. But too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. You three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. I've seen it, I just have not used them. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple. Why do you have them? Hyperspace berries. Certain curious berries are found only in hyperspace, such as the Hyper Pecha berry or Hyper Oran berry. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavors than regular berries, so they can produce higher ranked donuts. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger that. Then I'll see you in, I keep saying Rogue, Rouge Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. I gotta make donuts. Oh yeah, there's a Mega in there. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. I bet there'd be a panic over these if Quasartico hadn't told me everyone they're looking into him. I saw a guy earlier, and he was just standing in front of it. I don't think there's a problem. An overwhelming swell of Mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and comment? Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace as indicated by the number of stars, up to 5 max. When heading into Hyperspace Lumiose, if you choose to a lower rank donut, your level boost and donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempts to catch Pokemon will more than likely fail. So these are kind of just throwaway donuts, and I have this one. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now that all three of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Lumiose, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopa. I was about to say, I can't skip this. Okay, an Absol. That was like the first one I fought before. So that Absol is about to Rogue Mega Evolve? What happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? That's a good question. I'm gonna say, what happens to it? I'm gonna go with special attack. You know your stuff. I forgot, you've battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, right, EK? AZ told me. We've got a trainer who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol before and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We have handled this Rogue Pokemon. Or we have it handled. I don't know. There are no mountains in Lumiose. What is this extra space? I guess hyperspace. I'm going to go with Clefable, because I have not really used Clefable. Yeah, that's fine. But why do we need 3 of them? Oh, could just be stronger. What is that? Rogue Mega Pokemon in hyperspace. While battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose, you'll want to keep an eye on how much donut energy Hoopa has left. Picking up black energy orbs during the battle will pause the consumption of Hoopa's donut energy, giving you more time to seize victory. That is not what I thought. That is... So we have Z crystals. Besides X and Y. Don't disappear yet. Where are you? Oh! Whoa! You're gone, but that was kind of scary. That's kind of cooler than the regular Absol Light. I need a catch. We're gonna catch you in a friend ball. Level 75. Yep, so Absolite Z. She did have that that Lucario. I saw the trailer for that one. Okay. Whoa, do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be the Mega Evolution successor or whatever? I don't think they like each other. Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, EK and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a... What's that? That is the bonus Pokeball that I've been looking for. That's a big golden Pokeball, right? I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. No, I think I get items. Because that's what I did the last time. I kind of like the Hyper Oran Berry more than the regular. Persim, Lum, Citrus. I'm not mad at it. It also contained what seems to be butter. Hyper Limousin butter? Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go so far as to call it nice butter. A nice pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumios. With it, it should be able to make even higher quality donuts. I was wondering how we would do that. It even smells like high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to our home base at Hotel Z anyway. Even our headband is in the shape of Mega. Wow. Been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me? Might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name is Ansha. Hoop and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tawny said, my name's Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Show her. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokémon in Hyperspace Lumios. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokémon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even more and finer donuts. You can have it, I don't need it. Now, I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. What is Ansha eating? Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. That Lucario helped me out? Yep, it did, actually. It's in my party. In my box, I mean. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumios then? Yep, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respects to AC's grave and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. So now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections there. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I wonder why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Hey, AZ, I made it back. I know it was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios keep Rogue Mega evolving. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask, is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let your folks back at the hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer? Welcome. Gwen is here. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? A donut shop. I'd better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake kinetic. Why are they together? Team MZ. Looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle them? No, Karina, wait. Don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. That's a battle pose. What you're here in to win. I've got real serious business. No battles, no rooms. Alright, Laban. We hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly? Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jasson, and it ain't gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jasson has a close friend, whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richesmead. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, and now she's gone. Miss Ansha! Where are you? She's right in front of you. Here, like I said. Our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh no, you're not. I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jasson might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. You said you didn't want to battle. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about it. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. EK, pick a teammate. I can pick? Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one time. You're irritating me in somewhat Irish way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake Kinetic. I thought I got to pick. I'm fine with Naveen though. Now I'm being dragged into this? Why? Come on Naveen. You want to help LeBron settle down, right? Go get him. Fine, fine. I'll see you all outside. So I guess if I do anything, I'll definitely battle before I end it. Now that you've got the Absolite Z, I've got an important tip for you. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their names, such as Absol Z, Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not as well suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolite Z Stone. You could even test it against LeBron and Gwen right now. Probably not. I'm just gonna use Clefable. You ready? Why did I get targeted simply for being a fan of Canary? Let's go. Are we doing this? Yes, let's. I'm going to win, so I can leave and get some peace. Grisham and Terragam, LeBron and Gwen. Who's next? Well, Vinny and Corbeau as well. So first off, we're taking out the dragons. Yep, that's right. Come on out. I should actually train a Dragonoid because I really like the design. I was confused for a second. I thought Gorgites had a Mega. Now, how did you freeze Chandelure? Wish you won that one. Winning's what gives a heated battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwen. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jasant cares a great deal for her. Can she not see right in front of her? If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwen tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Will Lady Jasant be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jasant would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Richesme. But Lady Jasant can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richesme. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jasant. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, LeBon. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. We'd better not tell Jasant. We better not let Jasant find out about this, or she'll shut Ansha in a Jasant zone. That actually is a fear. EK, I need you and your team I need you, that team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office. Overheard, let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, EK. So we'll head to the Rust Syndicate. I might look around a bit before actually going. So I'm gonna look around and I'll catch you later.